big sister, little big sister, big brother, middle big brother, little big brother, Dougie, Henri, Rodney, Mikey, and little Sandra. How are you? I'm doing just fine. Ah, good morning. I'm sleepy.
Millie, you stayed up all night writing home to your family again, didn't you? That's what happens when you write to each of them separately, down to the last little niece and nephew.
Ta-da! At least it pays off. I'm getting rave reviews. They call my letters the Millie Monthly.
Quality aside, you could have written several books by now.
What's so weird about that? Don't you write home?
Yeah, well, I used to write it first, but it's been a long time. But I think for most people, that's normal. Besides, what would they say if I told them I was hanging out with Vash the Stampede?
So you just don't want to write, Meryl?
It's not that I don't want to write to them. I guess it sounds pretty lame to say that I just don't have the time.
Oh, gee, sorry about that. I must have accidentally pulled the trigger. How dare you? You have a lot of nerve, you impudent scoundrel.
We're not dumb enough to be scared by you and your rotten friends.
Oh yes, it's become clear to me now. There's a lot of meaning behind those words, friends. So stand up with your heads held high and say what you want to say.
We won't give up our land no matter what you do to us.
Yeah, we're not going to take this anymore, and you can go back and tell that to Morgan.
Did you hear what I said, you old geezers?
Hey, come on now. My gun went off by mistake. You know that. A mistake my ass, you fat-lipped golem. What? What did you say? A golem? Ha! I'm laughing so hard, my pistol's twitching.
If you make this broomhead mad, I guarantee he'll leave you with a lot more than injuries and property damage.
Good God.
You're the ones who are dangerous, clotheslining him from behind like that.
Meryl, that's a small sacrifice for a great cause.
I know, that's right. Way to go, Millie.
That's all you've got to say?
Did you say bodyguards?
Exactly. If you two were here to protect us, we'd feel a whole lot safer.
I'm sorry, thanks anyway, but company regulations strictly forbid us from taking any part-time jobs.
I understand. How about you, son? Are you interested?
Why the hell are you asking him?
The way that he moved when he pretended us back there, he was exceptionally brave.
You don't say. Well, it's nothing. I do the best I can.
Absolutely no way! How could you ask him? Don't you know who this broomhead is, mister?
What is it, little lady? You want the job now?
Well, that's great. Only you would think of using your position to help out people who are truly in need.
Well, we have no choice. I think the situation represents the category of risk prevention to the T. Why have you decided to come with us, Mr. Vash?
Well, I don't know. I guess something was bothering me, that's all.
Keep out of this one. Do you understand me?
Yes, ma'am.
You see that? That's our land there.
This is incredible. How is all of this here if there's no access to a ship?
Amazing. It's just like a geoplant.
No, it's not just like it. This is a geoplant.
Yes, we believe that a geoplant ran along a mineral vein to form this offshoot. The land value has skyrocketed so high it's worth as much as a ship 300 yards wide.
That may be, but it couldn't have gotten this far without a lot of help. It would have taken a massive amount of effort.
I remember it clearly. 20 years ago, it was a tiny bud, but I couldn't believe my eyes. Just imagining how we could raise such lush, beautiful land on an arid planet like this, you have no idea how that kept us going. That's right. Our lives, our dreams, and our hopes are all here.
It is amazing what you've done here, but what does this have to do with you hiring bodyguards?
You saw what happened back there in town. That was not the first time. The landowner Morgan has been threatening us time and again to hand over the deed or else. But that is all going to end tomorrow. Once we get this deed
Papasearch
over
ko
to
sana
City
kung
Hall,
makikita
there's
mo yung
nothing you can
channel.
do.
Yung channel ko sa Nissan. Yung YouTube channel ko sa Nissan dati.
I appreciate all of your help.
Hey, it's no problem. Since we were little kids, this place has always been our playground, huh?
Yeah, and we're never gonna give it up.
Besides, we got these two gorgeous girls tonight to keep us company.
Yeah, I almost wish that morning didn't have to come.
That reminds me, what happened to that room boy?
I thought that for now we should handle this without him. I told him to go back to town in the meantime.
What's this, a little fight with a boyfriend?
He's not my boyfriend. Stop it. I don't even like him. Let's go, Millie. We have to go do the rounds now. Coming. Huh?
It sure is cold. Hey, Mary, is there something wrong?
It's nothing, really. It's just that I know I've seen the face in that picture somewhere before. The only thing is I can't seem to place it.
Oh, you mean like a passing fancy?
A passing likeness. I'm absolutely sure I've seen that face before. Who goes there?
Kung okay pa yung channel.
Don't shoot!
May gagawin kasi ako.
Oh no, it's that man.
Ha?
Well, what a
Okay pa
pleasant
naman.
surprise, the two of you once again. You can put your guns away, ladies. Obviously, I've come here unarmed.
What the hell are you doing here?
I came to try and talk Dad out of this. Morgan means business this time.
Talk Dad out. Oh? Ah! The picture!
Yep, that's me, all right, the unworthy son. Now, where is he?
What reason could you possibly have to point a gun at your parents?
It's none of your business, but if you must know, it's their own fault for not listening to reason. I had to do it or they'd never get the hint.
You
Oh, hey, what are you doing? Cut it out!
Stop that! Millie! You rotten, ingrate, evil, and stupid, good-for-nothing, awful son!
What? What's your problem? What's all the commotion? Who's fighting out there? Oh, Patrick.
You mind telling me what the hell you think you're doing? Look at you guys standing there. You haven't taken care of a damn thing.
Well, Badwick wanted just one more chance to persuade his parents, and we didn't really see any harm in that, so we just...
He did he? I hired him for his diligence, but what's the point if he can't even kill his own parents? Evidently, I made an error in judgment having any faith in him. What do you think you're doing? That's my car you just destroyed.
Oh, well, excuse me. You probably did something crooked to get it anyway. Listen, Mr. Morgan, my father and little brother's bail money is riding on the success of this little scenario. If you try to take it out of our pay, you're gonna get yourself flattened.
You're absolutely right. I can appreciate the value of family. I didn't like that car anyhow.
Great! Now that that's settled, we'll show you the strength of our steel-plated family bonds!
So you decided you're not gonna listen to me, no matter what?
We will not give him the deed.
Your little band of vigilantes isn't gonna be able to help you if you do this. You'll all be slaughtered.
I think of Morgan as a child who wants a priceless treasure he knows nothing about. If not cared for properly, this land would quickly dry up and die. Edwig, my son, this land lives and breathes.
You think land is more important than your own life? I don't understand how you can so willingly continue to keep sacrificing everything for this land. Damn you! Max was right. He chose to die instead of being raised by worthless parents. Oh.
was really smooth, Mom. Now, place the next shot about 5 yards over there.
Please don't hit the trees. That wouldn't be right. I see no point in it.
Jeez, you're ruining all my fun.
Wait, hold on a minute. You have any idea who we are? Patricia, Tonkachee, Jinpei, and the one heading home is Kanta. All together, we are the totally invincible team of Maryland, Nebraska, and friends. What? You haven't done anything, so don't hog the limelight. You're funny. Don't be such a stick in the mud.
I sure hope that they're worth all the money we're paying them.
All right, Mom, come on. Now let's give Team Pay a whirl. What do you say? Ready, take aim, and fire!
Hey, they're coming! We gotta get out of here!
What are they doing? They're not supposed to be here yet. What do they expect me to do now?
Come on, it's just about showtime.
Yeah, right, but...
It figures.
Huh?
Anyone in their right mind would just run from them.
That may be so.
Mom? Dad?
Go ahead and run if you want. I don't expect you to stay here and die with us.
What? What are you talking about?
Guys are really serious, and there's no telling what they're gonna do. We need more bullets!
This whole thing has turned into a real mess. What are we gonna do, Meryl? Meryl?
We just can't stop him! Huh? I'm sorry this happened. You can leave now, and thanks for your help. I'm so sorry. Hey, it's all right. Well, have we come to an understanding, old man? Sure. I understand what a scoundrel and a pig you really are. Dad, stop that.
Don't worry, there's no way Morgan's going to shoot him. At least not yet, anyway, because the land would never be his without the deed.
I can't believe that crazy old man. Why is he doing that?
Are you really that much of an idiot? He's doing it to save the land, me, and you. I can't believe you don't see that. I don't know how you felt about your father all these years, but I'm sure he loves you and is willing to risk his life for you.
I'm afraid it's a little late for this lovey-dovey crap. Unless we give in, Ma, we're all gonna die here.
This land just eats money. I'm not sure why it's so important to you, but it's a burden I'm willing to give up. Here is a new claim, a way out of this mess that is actually worth something. I'll fill it up right now. All you have to do is tell me how many zeros you need. I think my answer's pretty clear. Now beat it. So you want an early death, do you? Very well, I'll accommodate you.
What should I do?
Go ahead and kill me, but the moment you do, you lose everything. Can't you see all the witnesses standing here? Did you say witnesses? You've got to be kidding. I won't leave a soul standing. My job won't be finished here until the last man is dead, I assure you.
You can't!
No, Millie.
Excuse me, but didn't your father ever teach you that it's wrong to take things that belong to someone else?
Be careful, little lady. Are you the tough little helper?
Yes, I am. Now you be quiet.
Millie?
You're wasting your time, little lady. Doesn't matter. You're all destined to become corpses anyway. Charming as this is, I'm getting tired. Let's get this over with.
I don't think so, Mr. Morgan. Now that I've heard your gruesome plan, I'm afraid I can't let you off that easily. Make even the slightest twitch and I'll be all over you and your sick little band of thugs.
Oh, Meryl, I'm so glad you're here.
I would suggest that next time you think a little bit more before you act, Millie. You might live a lot longer.
Right.
I just don't understand any of you. Why did it have to come to this? If you had only taken the money and sold the land, we wouldn't have a problem. No one would have to die, and we'd all be safe from harm. I said freeze! You know, Millie, when you got angry before, you were right in confronting them. We should be outraged when someone threatens their own parents and do whatever we can to stop them. It's extremely important.
What the hell is that? Are you serious? You honestly believe that you can turn the tide with those tiny derringers?
Yeah, want to find out what I can do with them? That is if you have the guts and want to risk taking a chance on the odds.
All right, Morgan, enough! I got the document. I got what you've been asking for.
Son, don't do it!
Ah, well done. Get him now!
It can't, no! I'll never make it. But I have to try. That was really amazing, Meryl! I did that?
That makes us even now for your help on the sandstone. Hey, is that all the time I get?
Well then, what do you think of that? Don't say she didn't warn you. No one can escape the wrath of Meryl's derringers. Consider yourself fortunate you're still alive. Her next targets are going to be your hearts and brains, and then you're through.
Are you insane? That was nothing more than a lucky shot. That gun couldn't possibly have done this.
Our super technique was supposed to be totally invincible.
That's enough! Stop that this instant, you blithering coward! That advance payment I made you wasn't cheap and I expect results, so get your act together right now! Do you understand me?
It's all right, Mother. I'm sure cheap pay is fine. Everything will be okay.
So go help him. Or, of course, if your son means that much to you, why don't you stop throwing him around?
Get off! Get off! I can't handle any more of this. Let's beat it.
Right.
What's wrong, my dear?
I think I might have pulled something. It's gonna be all right, dear.
Yes, I'm sure it will, and no matter what happens, we have to understand it's what he wants. We'll just have to trust him.
I don't know how to find the words to thank you both for what you've done. Especially you, Miss Merrill. I want to share something with you. The old man who raised an idiot son. Everyone makes their own choices. Nothing could compare to the love between a parent and a child. Oh, love for them doesn't have to be a burden. Instead of worrying about it, do something more simple, yet very important. Walk your own path with your head held high. Your life is their life. The fact that you are who you are helps the people you love to live through you.
I don't know what is so great about this stupid deed. Candy.
This is the real deed?
Yeah. Now it's in your hands.
Hey, hold on a moment, sir.
Huh?
There seems to be one more claim transfer in the envelope. You need to look at it. The beneficiary, as written here, is Batten. Isn't that you?